You know, guys, I'm uploading a video. It's going to be one of them days, you know, video after video. It seems like, um, I just, I don't know, the title for the video that uploading now is, it's a twin thing. I don't know. For some reason, they're wanting me, they're really bringing up this twin flame thing, and I'm not sure that I even believe in the twin flame thing. I'm just on the fence about that, okay? Um, I used to believe in it. I was all for it, but there's okay. Take a breath, Serena. Okay. All right. Breathe it out. Fuck yeah, sitting outside. It's fucking beautiful right now. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can because I'm not gonna be here. Thank you for the cool breeze. Thank you. Yeah. Some of you, have you ever noticed? If you've been walking outside and you get real hot and it's just like, oh, and then a cool breeze will come. It's hot out, but a breeze will come and cool you down. It's almost like the wind works for you. The elements work for you. All right, that was a little side note, okay? But I'm getting like, they're trying to like tell me like piggybacking. Like, I don't even know if this is a thing. So, you know, it's what's coming through. So take it. I'm, you know, maybe, no, I'm not even going to say maybe. Someone will get this. Sirena is trying to step in. Serena's in right now. You know, trying to make sense of shit when she's just supposed to give a fucking message. So let's get into it. Marriage, like someone's trying to like piggyback off your energy. Someone's trying to attach themselves. I don't even know if that's a thing. There we go, Serena again. I'm just gonna say it and you guys figure it out. I really don't want to, you know, we're gonna stop on that. Actually, we're gonna stop on that, and we're just gonna say that, I don't know, something about somebody walking parallel with you. Oh man, I'm getting so much coming through. And I've seen a lot of two butterflies flying together. I've been seeing pairs of things. You know, as I was walking, I was seeing pairs of things, you know, two butterflies. And shit like that. So there's something about somebody's walking parallel with you. Someone's energy. I don't know. I don't know. See, Serena wants to get in and go, wait a minute, no. We can't talk about these, you know, is any of that shit real or is it true or can it really be so or blah, blah, blah. There's something about getting in the way of messages and not allowing it to flow and pulling yourself out of it, whether it makes sense to you or not. It's not always meant to make sense to you, the messenger, you, the deliverer, whatever, but it will to the person that it's meant for. It's a twin thing. But really stepping into, wow, I'm hearing ability. I'm getting ability. Your abilities. There's that coming online again. What is coming online? I don't fucking know. The activations. I mean, this full moon energy feels good, doesn't it? This eclipse. A karmic turning point. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I know that came up for Because since this moon's in Pisces or whatever, I was like, well, what does this lunar eclipse mean for North Node in Pisces? You know? And it was the karmic turning point or something like that. You could look it up. I don't know shit about astrology. But it's, again, it's still things being presented or done to you, perhaps, for you to recognize. But things don't actually have to be done to you, thrown at you. You're connected. All these little things, it's like little tests, little things coming up as part of your training, right? To really get into and grasp your own intuition and believing what comes through, whether you know what it is or not. I mean, you're really stepping into something different, a new phase, a new way of being. Like, I was so sick and felt so bad earlier, and it began to almost take over me. And then I was talking to my granddaughter, and then it shifted my mind, and I got to focus on something else. And I was like, wait a minute. No. Is it even mine? Yeah, I know I have bad, but why would this come on? So, you know what I mean? Nope, I'm not owning that. Go away. Peace out, homie. Repent. Change your mind. Taking hold. Yes, thank you. Spirit's bringing me back to one part they were giving me earlier was say this is a simulation. Say this is a computer game. Say this is just a simulation and it's some kind of fucking world we're trapped in that's not real. Maybe we're just asleep somewhere like in the Matrix in a fucking glob, right? Goopy shit attached to a bunch of stuff. You know, almost like a coma. Your body's there, but your mind is living a whole life, right? Which is real to you. And it will affect your body the same way. If that's the case, we are the master controllers. I think that's why Yeshua, thank you. They're saying that's why I think Yeshua is saying, come home to yourself. Come home to that part. Awaken from the dream, sleeper. Awaken from the dream. And when you do that, we can take control of this world around us, right? Our world. And go, wait a minute, I don't fall into that narrative. Maybe the rest of the world believes in sickness and all of this shit and da 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 da. But, you know, I'm just going to go my own way. Go your own way, Fleetwood Mac. Somebody likes Fleetwood Mac. Somebody's in the era of Gen Xer, you know, or whatever. Or you're young and you like that kind of music because maybe your mom listened to that. Your dad, your older siblings. So, you know, I could be talking to somebody that's young as far as earth years go. Right? But you have the knowledge because, see, you're awakening that. And maybe that's why I'm able to receive things about you because of your consciousness and where you're at. I don't know. It came out, so it must be. I'm seeing W. I'm seeing Z. WZ. WXYZ. So almost reaching the end. Going through these challenges almost like an alphabet. A, B, C, you know. We had to go from A to Z. Once you hit Z, you start over and you make your own alphabet, so to speak, quote unquote, right? You carving your own way, you're painting your own picture. It's your fucking life, it's your world. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to fall into the narrative? Number 7 is significant. You're going to fall into the narrative of everybody else's BS? Or are you going to find your own way and figure it out and know that the body speaks life into it? We're mostly water. Oh yeah, Sirena, go drink water. Okay, I will. I will. In a moment, Felicia. Yeah, it's a twin thing I keep hearing. It's a twin thing. So a lot of you are going to be meeting your match. I'd like prefer as a divine partner, a kingdom spouse. I mean, if that's, I mean, we go out 2 by 2. Someone's going to be contacting you. May or may not know this person. There's probably people that have been watching you, but it's almost like seeing you in a different light. It's almost like before you spoke parables and nobody could understand you, or overstand you. Nobody had a clue. But then all of a sudden, bam, something clicks and they're like, I get what they're saying now. It's given me that Yeshua in the Bible, when his disciples are like, can you speak plainly to us? Because they weren't getting it. Because they were following the false one. The one made up for greed and control. That annihilated and took out peoples. Because why? They didn't follow what they did, right? Why do you think they did that? Why do you think they murdered the disciples? They murdered the Yeshua followers. Why do you think that is? Because he spoke the truth, the light, and the way. That's why you've read the Bible. You've read these verses so many times, and on one day a Bible verse came upon you. You looked it up and you went, oh, ding, 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 got it. Why do you think that is? Why do you think you couldn't really get it before? Why do you think when you, like the movie, the documentary, or whatever, The Secret, you've watched it 1,000 times, every time you get something new, and every time it's like, oh, I get it now. Aha, you knew it before, but now you get it. It's that kind of thing. The meanings open up to those that have raised their consciousness, their vibration, their frequency. Then you can see the true meaning. You watch a show and you're like, or a movie and go, and maybe you sit out loud and you didn't really know at the time, but you're like, oh my God, that's going to happen. That's going to be our reality. And then guess what? 10, 20 years later, boom, that's the reality. These things are actually happening. You have that discernment. You always have. But you were still listening to the world. You hadn't gotten there yet. It's a process and it's slow. But if you keep going, it opens up, it opens up, it opens up. And you finally got to the point where you're like, fuck everyone else. I don't give a shit if people make fun of me. I don't care if they believe me. I don't give any of that shit. I don't give a shit. Because you know your path and what you're here for. And those who, and it just doesn't matter. Do what you got to do, boo. I love you guys. I'm going to stop here. Peace.